Hi everyone, welcome to today's level 3 different strokes exercise program. I hope you guys have had a good week so far. This week we're going to be finishing off with the last program of the June period. We're going to be doing basically a whole bunch of different range exercises. Let me just push this back a little bit so you can see me. We're going to be focusing on working on sort of 6 different exercises, all aimed at different sections of the body, kind of bringing together everything we've done over the last few weeks. We'll be starting off with the first 2 that will be lower limb based. The next 2, which will be more arm and wrist and ankle based, and then the last 2, which will be upper limb based. Each one is going to be done for 10 reps, and we're going to do them 5 times. Okay. So to start with, we are just going to do a little bit of a warm-up. So I'm just going to get you guys to do some stepping back and forth to start with, just to get us nice and warmed up before we start. And although these exercises are meant to be extremely taxing, they are supposed to improve range of movement and mobility as well. Good. We're then going to do some side stepping. So just stepping one side to the other. Good. That's it. Like that. That's all we do some highly marching. Good. We're then going to take a few steps back and allow ourselves to stretch out our shoulders. And come forwards, and then we're going to go back again. And forwards. Good. I'm going to come into the chair for the first one. So, as I said, the first couple are going to be lower limb based, and the second lot will be wrist and foot based, and the last will be upper limb based. The first ones that we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing high knee marches. However, for this one, we are going to be in the chair because I'm going to get you guys just to hold it for a few seconds and then come back down like so, just to stretch out our glutes and our rotator cuff muscles and just give us a nice good stretch for our hip flexors. So we're going to do this 10 reps. So each time we do it on one side, it's going to class as 1, and we're going to go all the way to 10. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So coming up. So that's 1. This side is 1. And we're going into the second one. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10. Good. After that, what we're then going to do, we're then going to straighten our legs out. And all we're going to be doing is lifting the legs up and kicking in front. So just kicking up in front, like so. We're going to do 10 again. Again, 1 on one side, 1 on the other one. We're going to do 1 of each, class as 1. Then we're going to do another one, up to 2, another set on both sides. That'll be 3, just like we just did with the high knees. So we'll start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Moving on to hand and wrist now. We will need a small weight for these ones, and we are going to stay in the chair for these as well. So for this one, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing flexion and extension of the wrists, followed by rotation. So essentially all we're going to do is supporting it with our hand. We're going to be coming up and down like so. We're going to do that 10 times. After we've done that, we're then going to go like so 10 times. Okay, so it's down and up for 10, and then to the side for 10. Okay, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We're then going to rotate side to side for 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. For the next one, we're going to be standing for this one. And this is very similar to what we did last week, where we were doing the toe lifts coming up. But we're going to be doing toe lifts up and then heel raises as well. And that class is 1. So you'll do 1 set of toe lifts into a heel raise. That's 1. We're going to go to 10. Okay. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Moving on to the arms now. What we're going to be doing for this one is the first one we're going to be doing shoulder flexions. So again, we're going to be in the chair for this one. Using that weight, again, we're just going to nice and slowly come up and down. Like I said, mostly working on mobility, so it doesn't have to be a very heavy weight. It can be a very light weight, or you don't even have to have a weight at all for this one. Okay, and we're going to be doing 10. Just make sure we keep our back nice and straight and come up all the way down. Okay, and we're going to do 10 starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And then I'm going to pop the weight down. For this next one, the very last one of this set 1, we're going to be having hands out in front and doing abductions either side to stretch out our shoulder muscles. Okay, and we're going to be doing 10 reps, and again, we're doing 1 on either side of that class is 1, another lot of both sides of that class is 2, all the way up to 10. So we're starting 3, 2, 1, and go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And relax. So for those of you that need a break, please have one now and press pause. I'm going to be going through them all today, all in one go without a break. So we're going to be going on to high knee marches again. This time we're not going to spend too long explaining. We're just going to go through it nice and quick and then move on to the next one. So start 3, 2, 1, and go. So coming up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We're then going to be doing the kick outs. So again, nice and quick, lifting those legs up, stretching out, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Right, moving on to the next one. We're going to be working on our wrist flexion extension with the rotations. So again, holding it in this position, coming up and down, doing 10, then we're rotating for 10. Okay, we'll start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then going into rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We're then going to work on our heel lifts and toe lifts. So coming onto our toes and onto our heels, 10. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So heel raises up toes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We're then going to come back into the chair for the shoulder flexions using that weight. We're going to be doing 10, so bring the weight above our head, keep the back nice and straight, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Then moving on to side, one in each side class. 1. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Moving on again now onto the next set. So this is set 3. If you need a drink, please grab one and press pause. If not, we're going to go straight into them again. First one that we're going to be doing is the high knees. 1 on each side is 1, all the way to 10, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We're then going to go on to the leg kicks. So just like with the high knees, 1 on each side class, 1 all the way to 10, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Moving on to the next one. What we're going to be doing for this one is we're going to be moving on to our hand and wrist. This is the one we're doing the flexors and extensions 10 times, followed by the rotations. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then rotation. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. After that, we're then going to do our toe lifts and heel raises in standing. Those are the ones where we lift our toes into the air and come up off the floor with our heels. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We're going to come back into the chair to do the shoulder flexors weighted. Make sure our back's nice and straight. Arms are straight and we're coming up into the air. I'm going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We're then going to swap on to doing our arm abduction side to side. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. That's the third set done. We're going to move on to the fourth set. But if you guys need a drink, please press pause now, have your drink and have your break, and then join us back in just a moment. We are going to go straight into them again. So we're going to be doing the high knee marches again. 1 on each side, classes as 1, and we'll start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. After that, what you're then going to do is you're going to do leg kickouts. So we're going to start 1 on each side. 1. We're going to start at 3, 2, 1, and go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. So moving on to the next one, we're going to be doing the wrist flexors and extensions followed by the rotation. So doing 10 like so, and then 10 side to side. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then rotation. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We're then going to go on to the toe lifts, followed by the heel raises. So coming up onto our toes and then up into our heels. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Moving on to the next one. What we're going to do for this one is we're going to be doing the shoulder flexors with the weight. Arms nice and straight back, straight, lifting up into the air like so. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. After that, what we're then going to do is we're then going to have arms out front, coming side to side. Okay, and we'll start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Moving on now to the very last circuit, the very last set. If you guys need another drink, please feel free to grab one. Please press pause and join us back in a moment. We're going to go straight into this. We're going to do the high knees, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Right, moving on to the next one, we're going to be doing leg kickouts. Okay, one on either side, class as 1. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Moving on to the next one, we're going to use that weight. We're going to do the wrist flexions and extensions, followed by rotations on the side. Okay, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And then we're going to do the heel raises, followed by toe lifts, or toe lifts followed by heel raises even. So coming up onto our toes and then up, lifting our heels off the floor. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We're then going to do the shoulder flexion exercise. So having that weight in our hands coming up above the head for 10. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Then after that, what we're going to do, very last exercise, coming side to side, one on each side, passes one. This is the last one we do before very quick cool down. So we'll start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And give it a bit of a shake. So we're going to go straight into our cool down now. So you're going to have legs out in front, and we're going to reach down towards our toes. We're just going to do that 3 times. So we're just going to do nice and quick. So coming down. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Good. After that, what we're then going to do is you're then going to do some side steps. So coming out one side, out to the other. I'm just going to do a few. So 1, 2, 3. Good. Then hands on our shoulders or hands held together at our chest. We're going to do trunk twists from side to side, and we're just going to do 3. So 1, 2, 3. And to finish off, I'm just going to do some shoulder rotations forward. And we're going to do 3 of those. So 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to do 3 backwards. So 1, 2, 3. And give it a little bit of a shake afterwards. So well done today, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed the last session of working on mobility of the body. Obviously, this one was more of a full body mobility exercise class. The next month, we're going to be focusing on an exercise program that won't necessarily be 4 weeks, it'll probably be 6 weeks. And I'll be focusing on a bunch of different exercises to work on fitness, strength, sort of work on a load of different areas as well as balance. So yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys in the following weeks. And yeah, take care, everyone. Bye.